deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sarah. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Make our way to the plate gate. Carefully. Strange place, if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is... And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one... Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, I'll...
Order completed. Well done. I will always support you.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Sam, this is Di Hartman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA-sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via a popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
Continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
managed to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with the Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
That's right, just sleep.
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown. The big one. It's the same deal as the people here are ours. And so, to bring all... We want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using... To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here. Charlie will brief you on the
Your first destination is home to what they're called. They seek to establish a new administration to... As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, these people are currently suffering from the effects of severe... But with UCA technology, the cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their... If we can deliver it and earn their trust, needless to say, it's their business, and we would be... We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's a BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie give... All right, let's get to it.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside.
Sam, APAS has been analyzing your actions so far. And it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your...
It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders. Experiment with them.
A-Pass enhancements are now available.
somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
be somewhere we can...
Oh, almost lost it there.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside...
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us up. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time, but let's see how well you're able. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. Thank you. Like everyone says, you're a man already put that decontamination. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand. So you... Anyway. Yep.
Now displaying your current portability.
With this network at outer space, we want to build a world where even the weak... A world where people come to... Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent was bad enough. But out of nowhere, the skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Didn't realize it at the time. But the escalation of all this, the chiral network, is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage. At least, to support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Use it to the best. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard to... And then, there's back... We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next... Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, as such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And you're going to want to steer clear. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as You can have your work cut out for you while you do. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to... I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, it's a delivery for the lone commander who lives not... He's an old ally who provided us with... He's also a crack shot with a... But after this and that, we went our separate ways. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effective. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested.
That was excellent. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully I want to thank you for making this possible. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be the Associated. This one may well place you in considerable danger. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in...
هلا شو باللولطي شو بيلوبي.
We've also provided you with a new basic border suit. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance. Try experimenting.
لوطي هلا لوطي. وين الشباب يجون ولا شو الله؟ واو غريب احسن. يلا مين؟ زقبتم اليوم انت كذا. لريانكو. السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. يلا حية. يا امورك؟ ها؟ كيف؟ وش قلت؟ ما ادري بس اخبارك؟ الله يا ريان، شو الاخبار؟ طيبين؟ والله تسرك. الله مسهود ومود. هذه يلا جاي 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 يا عجل. وش ذا قاعد تلعب فورت؟ قاعد العب دو. لا يمديك تلعب التحديث ذا ما بيثبت له بعدين اصلا.
Inclined to take stock of your armaments?
ايه ايوه يمديك. يلا انا فاضي مقعد هنا.
حلو الحركه دي ترى.
والله انت الحلو طال عمرك. يلا نشمج.